Of course, you guys probably always wonder how the hell I met my YouTube friends. Well, this is how. It was very simple, and yeah, there were some bumps along the way. This is gonna be a very, very long video. Anyway, the first one I ever met was Galaxy on VR. Galaxy on VR, at the time, he only had like 300 subs. And, of course, the second one I met was Mythic Monkey, then Rylano, and, of course, Monster Game Show and Kyomantics. Of course, so why don't I tell you with the first one, Galaxy on VR. A long time ago, which was 6 months ago, his avatar looked like this way before I even started YouTube. And, of course, little old me didn't even have, like, any subs or anything, but that's a story in my other video. The first time I ever heard of his channel was in the middle of 4th grade. Me, him, and Mythic were all in the same classroom. And I was talking about YouTube, and he said, "You know I have a channel, right?" I'm like, "Wait, what?" Of course, after hearing that information, I went back home, asked my dad for a YouTube channel, and of course I was gifted with a channel called Red Racer Gaming. At the time, I was obsessed with the movie Vehicles, sorry, copyright. And of course, there was another thing. I love the color red. Almost everything in my room is red. My sheets are red. My pillows are red. Even what I wear is always like red and black. So I combined the two words red and racer together, so that's how I got my name. If you want to see my whole YouTube journey, you can go check on to that other video I uploaded called YouTube Journey. It was uploaded 2 or 1 month ago. Go watch it. It's really good. And the day after I started my channel, he changed his logo from this to this. So much better. So, of course, I made my logo with the saying, "Let's Drive" on it. And like Galaxy, I was a class hit. Well, until Top Hat Gaming joined. And, of course, this dude was soon to become Mythic Monkey, but I'll tell you that later. So now I was pretty much at 7 subscribers. And yep, he was at 17, so he was 10 above me. So I was pretty much at rock bottom. And then the iPad I used to upload my videos got, the screen got shattered. The pieces of it were falling apart. I couldn't upload for 2 months. I finally got my new one and I started uploading a lot. And I mean a lot. I started doing shorts way more than I do videos. I stopped doing Brookhaven. That was until I started doing the MJ stuff, and then the manhunt that I did with Sniper Scope, who's another one of my YouTube friends. And of course, Top Hat Gaming changed his logo to this, even better than his last one. And of course, I changed my logo from this to this, and it was ugly. I explained that a lot in my last, and then I changed it to this. My best logo so far. And then we moved on to 5th grade. The big boy here. Me and Mythic were in opposite recesses, but me and Galaxy were in the same recess. So I did what any simp would do. Galaxy on VR had owned a group called the Yeepers featuring Mythic, Blazing Hot, and Oil Egg. So I did what any simp does. "Can I join the Yeepers?" And he said no, but that might change later on. Because of something that happened a couple of days ago. Of course, me and Rylan met over the summer and became best friends. So, of course, me and him have been together for a very long time. And he drew my next logo. And this was what it looked like. I immediately fell in love with it and changed my logo to that. Then Ben Barella became my friend, and then I am now responsible for the funnest YouTuber meetup I have ever had. Rylano and Mythic were always friends on VR, but they had never met each other in real life. So, of course, I was at the Halloween dance that happened last week, and of course, both of them were there, and they had always wanted to meet each other. So, right as soon as I saw Rylan, I'm like, "Hey, Mythic is here. I know where to find him." So, of course, I found him, and we all met up, talked, and of course I introduced him, and they met for the first time in real life. So I'm pretty much responsible for a real life meetup. In the month before, I met Kyomantics and Monster Game Show. By the way, go watch his MJ Tour video, and please subscribe.